Madam Betty's story is a story of triumph, rising above personal tragedy to victory, and in the process saving so many and affecting so many people's lives. Madam Betty, you're welcome. We've heard of all the great things you're doing, Madam Betty, for all those women. I heard about 7,000 widows who are now under your program. And the Zain Touching Lives team wants to be a part of this great story. We want to reward you for what you're doing. So we have a surprise for you, Madam Betty and your whole group. Take a look to the side and see what we have for you. There you go. And it's all for you. We have here boxes of soap that you can use on your thumb. We have 10 gallons of oil. We are giving you rice, also 10 bags of rice. It's all going to you. We are giving you 10 bags of corn as well. And that is not all. The Zain Touching Lives team has decided to give you 150 bags of share nuts. It all goes out to your next people. So you can make all the share butter you need. Aren't you happy?
I'm very happy. I'm very happy.
Then also there's a last surprise that we have for you. I want you to turn your attention to this screen here and see what we have in stock. Madam Betty, you have a borehole on your phone. So you don't have to worry about water anymore. This is a story of one woman who's gone beyond her personal grief and embraced many others who need that warm embrace. She's done it. You can also do it. We all owe it to someone to touch a life. Make sure to touch a life. We'll be coming back right after this commercial.
Touching lives.
Zain recognizes you with our rewards loyalty program. You earn points every time you make calls, use the internet, and send an SMS with your Zain line. Points you can redeem for great things, from airtime, weekend dinner, right up to big items like a BlackBerry, microwave oven, flat screen TV, home theater systems, and much more. The more you use Zain, the more you gain. So go ahead. Get rewards by texting 026 to short code 115. Terms and conditions apply. Zain, a wonderful world.
Welcome back to Zain's Touching Lives. Our next story also demonstrates how a small idea can transform things in a small community. Take a look at this.
Jamestown, a suburb whose old buildings and traditional customs transports us into times past, still blends in with today's modern traditions. With all its romanticism, Jamestown is still a community of hard lives and hard choices. Accra is rapidly suffocating under a mountain of waste, and everybody seems to be at a loss as to what to do about it. At Jamestown, two intrepid environmental warriors aren't sitting around waiting for a solution. They're using an important part of our cultural tradition as a means of cleaning the environment and also protecting and taking care of needy children for a brighter future. Let's meet New Boy and Na so they can tell us about what they're doing at Janie Beach. Boy, tell us about Jamestown.
Jamestown is a poor, deprived, and marginalized place, as you can see for yourself, where it is so difficult for people to have 3 square meals a day. And since it's a fisher folk area, most of the parents depend upon the pamper catch to feed their wolves. So in times where there is nothing like that, in the lean season I'm referring to, children have to be going around selling, doing some petty trading on their head. The same head which they're supposed to use in learning school, they carry things on it and they go about to trade. By realizing the situation here, I think there is the need to stay in and help, because we are, as I can see, the only organization that is living among the people to help the deprived in it.
Are you talking about Janie?
Yeah, I'm talking about Janie Streetwise organization. Yeah.
How did you start it?
It all started as a cultural troupe called the Janie Cultural Troupe. But it got to a point we lacked a place to rehearse. So we went looking around, combed the whole of Accra. We couldn't get a place. Then I suddenly realized, there is this vast potential here which can generate income for people. And people are abusing it. People defecating all around, dumping things here. So I gathered my 10-member group and I said, let's go down here and do these cleanings. I went first to the chief of this place, Nikojo Abebio, who, upon seeing the good idea and the things we want to do here, said, okay, I've given the place to you. Go ahead and clean it up and use it for whatever good cause you want to use it for. So I came down with my members and they were like, can this be done? Because it was so bad. I said, yeah, I have the vision. I know where we are and I know where we want to get to. And we came down, we did the cleaning gradually, and to this point that it is a little better. Even
How
though it's
long
not,
did it take you?
It took us only 5 days. That shows how hard working we are. As we kept rehearsing over here, we realized that children were moving around during school hours when they should be discovering their talents in school. And we were like, can't these children be helped? And Jay, being an orphan herself, realized that I have been in this school before and I know how it is. So she said, let's champion this cause we want of sponsoring these children to school. And I was like, where do we get the money then? We don't have it, and we can't give what we don't have. It's only what we have that we can give. So we organized a cultural workshop, and then after some performances, we had little money, and we got the children's school uniforms, bags, books, and we launched the program here at the Jenny Beach. And the following morning, we took them to the school. When they come from school, we take them here, we teach them some drumming and dancing, and Jay takes them through the lessons, like a homework.
Now tell me about Jay. You keep referring to Jay.
Jay.
Yes.
Jay is a very smart working, pretty lady who, she's got it all. A multi-talented somebody who has it all. She's got a heart. Jay is the best of the best lady I've ever seen in my life.
I see.
Yeah.
Hello, Jay.
Hello, Esi. You're welcome to Jenny Beach.
Thank you. It's a nice beach.